Hey, what's up, online? I was supposed to start right now, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to postpone the live stream for 5 minutes extra. So, yeah, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I'll keep it running though. Yeah, more or less 5 minutes. I have to go do something, which I forgot. Oh, 5 fucking minutes? Yeah, the longer I take to leave, the longer it will take. So yeah, it is what it is. But well, today's live stream will be a bit different because I'll be recording it, right? I'll be recording and then I'm going to be editing it for a video later. I was just going to like make a script and make a normal video, but I want to do it in live stream. Anyway, I'll be right back. Anyway, I'm back. Now I'm ready to actually start this time. Anyway, let's bring you here to my wallpaper. So today we have a lot of stuff to talk about, right? And I have like a list here of things, like bullet points that I'm going to talk about, right? I'm going to put this on my other screen. And well, there's a lot, as you could probably see, right? Let me see. Is there? I was going to say Coca-Cola. What do you mean Coca-Cola? Because of the colors? It's just Red Hood. And she does the animation when I click on her. Amazing. So, where do I start? Well, I'm going to start by saying that, well, Wuthering Waves optimization is dog shit, okay? The optimization in this game is dog shit. Alright? There's no other way around it, but there are ways to kinda fix it somewhat, or like diminish the amount of like, or reduce the amount of lag and stutters that you get. Cannot I don't think you can like 100% fix it, because well, the devs have to fix it themselves, right? But there are ways that you can improve your performance and kinda temporarily fix the problems until they eventually like patch things out, or actually improve performance, or give more options on the settings that you can change. Because right now the settings are a bit limited, and there's not much you can do on the settings part. So the latest update came with like a big visual improvement in the new region, and a heavy amount, like a heavy amount of NPCs and other similar stuff. And the thing is, lowering your graphics will not help you. Okay? Like, if you're getting stutters in Wuthering Waves, lowering your graphics will almost always make it worse. Because the problem is probably not your graphics card. I know it seems like counterintuitive, because people think, oh, I'm getting like stutters, the game is not running well, let me lower my graphics. Sometimes that's not the solution. And I mean, most of the times for Wuthering Waves, that is not the solution. Lowering your graphics will make the stutters worse, actually. Making Red Hood art, I got bored halfway. What do you mean you got bored halfway of making the Red Hood art? You better get back to it. So anyway, the main issue will probably be your CPU and not GPU. So you kinda want to figure out what the problem, what is the problem you have, right? Do you have FPS issues where like the overall FPS are low, or do you have like good average FPS but you get a lot of stutters? Because those are two very different problems that require two very different solutions. So, if you have a lot of stutters, that's probably the CPU. If you have low average FPS, that's probably the GPU. But the problem we have seen like recently in Wuthering Waves is a lot of stutters. At least that's what people have been complaining about, right? Good FPS. Okay, good FPS is... Do you know what an FPS is? FPS stands for frame per second. That's the amount of frames that show on your monitor per second. So you want to have high FPS. Good FPS is like 60 or above. On a perfect world, you will want like as many FPS as the amount of refresh rate that your monitor has. So for example, if you go to here and you go to display settings, right? You can see here in advanced display on your main monitor how many hertz it has. You can like take the hertz as if it was FPS. So if your monitor has 165 FPS in a perfect world, you would want 165 FPS in your game. But that's not a perfect world, and we don't live in a perfect world. So you would want at least above 60 to have a good, smooth, playable performance. You would want above 60. The more, the better. But the problem with having high FPS, which I will talk about in a little bit, is that sometimes it's counterintuitive. We'll get to it in a little bit though. So let's keep going on where I left off. So first I'm going to explain how a frame is formed, right? Because we kind of need a baseline of understanding to kind of figure out what our problem is, right? So first we start on our hard drive or SSD. So the SSD sends data to the processor, right, to the CPU. And some of that data also gets stored in the RAM. The RAM is basically the same as the SSD, but it's a lot faster. So the CPU can access the memory a lot faster, right? But they are both kind of the same thing. You can even use storage from your SSD as RAM, like extra RAM, though it's a lot slower. So your CPU gets data from your storage and then processes that data like physics, NPCs, like all the logic is processed in the CPU. Wait, I had it here. I kind of forgot what I was talking about. So the CPU processes physics, it processes NPC behavior, it processes all the little things that are currently happening on the screen, right? If a mob moves, it's being processed by the processor that that mob is moving, right? So that's something that the processor does. If there's a lot of NPCs on screen, the processor is going to be working a lot. If there's no NPCs on screen, then the processor is not going to be working a lot. That's why in closed spaces where there aren't many NPCs or many mobs, you usually don't get like many stutters. Then the processor sends the data to the GPU that renders the frame. And then the GPU sends that frame to your monitor so that your monitor displays it. It's quite easy. SSD sends data to CPU, CPU processes that data, then sends it to the GPU, and the GPU makes the frame that shows on your monitor. It's not that complicated. It sounds complicated, but it's not that complicated. And now we're going to talk about bottlenecks. So, a bottleneck is, for example, imagine you're driving a Ferrari, right? And there's a bicycle in front of you. No matter how fast your Ferrari goes, you cannot go faster than the bicycle. So the bicycle is the bottleneck because you cannot go faster than it because it's in front of you. Okay? So the bottleneck is the limiting factor on your system. The problem here with the stutters, it's probably a CPU bottleneck, because if the CPU gets overwhelmed and cannot send enough data to the GPU, then the GPU is going to be waiting for the CPU. And sometimes, if the CPU is really struggling, right, it's going to stop sending data for a fraction of a second. And that fraction of the second is going to result on a stutter. So that's where stutters come from. It's not really from the GPU, it's from the CPU. So lowering your graphics settings makes the problem worse. Why that is? Because it's going to make your graphics card's job easier, right? If your graphics card has an easier job rendering a frame, it's going to ask the CPU for more data for it to render. But the CPU is already struggling. So if the GPU is asking for even more data, the CPU is going to struggle even more. So what ends up happening is that your stutters will get worse, right? So that's why lowering your graphic settings when your CPU bottlenecked is actually worse for your performance. But now, let's talk about things that you can do to lower the stuttering or completely eliminate it, right? So let's start from the beginning, which is your storage. This is very important and you should not glimpse over it, okay? You should pay very much attention to your storage. Firstly, the game must be on an SSD. If you don't have an SSD, well, you're going to have a very hard time because it's going to be slow and it's going to hinder your performance. And it can result on stutters if your CPU cannot access data in time. So if your CPU cannot access data in time, it's going to slow down. Slowing down is going to make your GPU wait. Making your GPU wait is going to make the game stutter. Okay? So first, the game must be on SSD. Second, the SSD must not be full. If you have your storage at like 95% capacity, like filled, you need to free up space. You just need to free up space. Because having a full SSD will hinder your performance. Preferably, you want 25% of your SSD free. You only want to be using around 75% of your SSD. 70 to 75. Okay, you can get to 80, but you will start to see performance drops. 90 and above, you will see a lot of performance drops. Okay, so keep in mind that your storage shouldn't be too full. If you have a terabyte of storage, you should keep at least 200 to 250 gigabytes free. And that will help you out. If you're experiencing stutters and performance drops and your storage is full, that's the first step you should take to improve your performance in the game. Now, secondly, the RAM. It's basically the same as the storage. You want to free up as much RAM as you can when you're playing a game. So if you have RAM hungry apps opened, like imagine you have a bunch of Google Chrome tabs open and Google Chrome is very RAM hungry and you only have like 16 gigabytes of RAM, then you're going to have a hard time. Wuthering frames is a new one? Yeah. So you're going to have a hard time if is linear worth to pull. Should I focus on Augusta or Uno? I'm going to be honest with you. If you have both Augusta and Uno, then and you want Linnae as a support for either of them, then no. It's better to have Augusta and Uno. But if you want Linnae as a round-up support, because you don't have any other supports, then yeah, Linnae is worth it because she works in a lot of teams. But if you already have the best in slot supports for like your teams, then she's not really that worth it. Anyway, as I was saying, the RAM is also pretty important. So you want to free up as much as you can. Okay? You want to have like as much free RAM as you can. You can also set the game priority to high. Here, resource values. Where is it? It's not here. You select the instance of the game. I don't have the game open, but you can go to, where is it? Properties? I forgot what it is. Details. Oh, here. You go to details, you search for the game here, and you set the priority to high or real time, and that's going to make it so that you're going to prioritize the game, and the game will use more resources, resulting in, well, the game will have an easier time to run because you're going to be allocating more resources to it. But the RAM will probably not be the main issue, especially if you're running the game like fine before. It's not going to be the main issue, so you can kind of skip it, but it doesn't hurt to check. Okay, but the main issue here, and I'm going to open up Wuthering Waves right now. There we go. Going to open up Wuthering Waves. The main issue for stuttering will probably be the CPU. Okay? And there are some ways to fix that through... Did my game just crash? I think it did. There are some ways to fix that through in-game settings that don't directly involve lowering the graphics. So some of the settings that you can lower would, to help with stutters, would be crowd density, physics-based animations, interactive environment, and foliage density. I know it seems counteractive because usually foliage density is kind of related to the graphics card, but it can hinder the CPU performance a lot if the CPU is already struggling. So I'm going to show you in the settings right now. I personally don't have any issues playing the game, but, well, I used to have on my old rig, and these were some of the things that I did to minimize my performance issues. So you want to go to the settings here, right? If you're having, well, FPS drops, like stutters, freezes, you want to, well, first off, activate VSync. Second, you're going to turn down the crowd density to low. This will help a lot. Then you're going to turn off physics-based animation. After that, you're going to turn off interactive environment, and foliage density, you're going to bring it down. Okay? You're going to do that,
efficiency above all,
and magically your stutters will decrease a lot. It will decrease a lot. Because as you can see right now, the game is still like pretty beautiful, right? But it has less well, less movements to the flowers and stuff. It still has movements, right? But they kind of look, well, kind of weird because they have like the default movement. It's not really because of my character. Some other things also, well, got turned down a little bit, but the graphics overall will stay the same. And the only thing that, well, we turned down is the load on the CPU. So this is one thing that you can do. Another thing that you can also do, and I'm going to explain why. I think my Wi-Fi doesn't like me wanting to improve my game. Well, I'm kind of like, it would be easy for me to get here, like make a video saying, oh, just use these settings without explaining why. But the thing is, you're going to keep having trouble with other games, right? So by me explaining the thought process of troubleshooting the performance issues, it's going to help you have a base understanding, and it's going to help you, well, troubleshoot the games yourself without having to look up settings and stuff like that. So you can just do it yourself, and it's going to help you on the long run. So another thing you can also try out is lowering the max frame rate. I know that it's cool and it looks nice to, if you have like the option. Mine is locked for some reason, I don't know why. I cannot even go down, it's locked to 60, but I don't mind that. If you have the 120 FPS unlocked and you are using the 120 FPS setting and you're having stutters, that's the first thing that you want to turn down. Please, for the love of God, I know that it says 120 FPS here. You are not getting 120 FPS. If you're having stutters, you are not getting 120 FPS. I guarantee you. You are at most getting 70 to 80 FPS. Okay, and you can even track it. I guarantee you're not getting 120 FPS. If you're getting stutters in the game. So what you want to do is lower it to 60 or even 45 if needed. So why lower it to 60? Right? You're not getting 100 FPS, you're getting stutters? Yeah. So why lower it to 60? It seems counterproductive. You want more FPS, right? But the problem here is, since the bottleneck is probably the CPU, right? Your graphics card doesn't have a problem rendering 120 FPS. Your CPU does, though. So what happens here is that your graphics card is trying to pump out 120 FPS. But your CPU can't. It just can't pump out enough data for the GPU to render those frames. It just can't. It's not able to. So the GPU renders all those frames, and then it comes to a point where it runs out of data and is like, hey CPU, give me more. I want more data. I want more data. Keep pumping out data. I need it to render more frames. And the CPU is like, bro, I'm trying, man, I'm trying. And then it hits 100% and it stops. When the CPU hits 100%, it stops. Okay? It kind of like, it fumbles, it drops its things. It's like you're running on the office with like a bunch of papers in hand, trying to do like everything at the same time, and you hit 100% and you drop everything. That's what happens. And what happens is that the GPU will be like waiting for the data to be thrown at him, but there's no data. So the GPU cannot render a frame. What happens when the GPU can't render a frame? Well, you get a stutter, right? So by lowering the FPS, what you're doing is you're calming down the GPU. You are slowing down the GPU so that the CPU has time to gather data to send to the GPU. Alright? It's not complicated. I know it seems hard to understand, but it's not really that complicated. You are just slowing down the CPU so the CPU has more time to gather data and send it. So the GPU doesn't have to wait around for the CPU, right? Sometimes 60 is not enough. Sometimes you have a really crappy CPU. Sometimes 60 is not enough. You have to lower it even more, especially if you haven't turned down these settings, which I, well, said before, the foliage density, the interactive environment and stuff like that. So you want to lower it to 60 or 45. After lowering to 60, if you're getting like a smooth performance, you could activate frame gen to get 120 FPS, and you'll get more frames than you were getting when you had this at 120. Because contrary to having this at 120 and not being able to hit it, if you have it at 60 and frame gen on, then you will be able to hit 120 FPS because you'll get a constant 60 FPS and double it with frame gen. Okay? So that's the basis on how to lower the amount of stutters you have. You can also check your CPU health, CPU temperatures. If you can check if you're overheating, because if you overheat, your CPU is going to slow down, of course. And you can make sure that your CPU is actually boosting and you're not like limiting the CPU. You can see if it's boosting by checking here. Base speed is 3.8, but my CPU is running at 4.69. Nice. So you can see that it is boosting. It's giving 120% of its full capacity, right? So that's what you want. You also don't want for any of your cores here to be hitting 100%. You can go here to CPU, and if any of these are hitting 100%, that's your problem, right? There's your problem. And you don't want any of these to hit 100%. So if you see a spike, there's your stutter. And you can, well, pretty much have 100% guarantee that it will be your CPU if you see like anything here hit 100%. As you can see, none of this is hitting 100% when I'm playing Wuthering Waves, which is, well,
with the job, I guess.
the desired thing. As you can see, it went up a little bit, but since it didn't go to 100%, I didn't get any stutters, and we want to keep it that way. So now we're getting on to the GPU. The GPU is a bit different from the CPU, as you could see. To fix CPU performance, we didn't really mess with visual quality. It's different if you're getting low FPS. If you're getting stable FPS without stutters, but they are low, then it is your GPU. And to fix that, well, it's quite simple. You just lower your graphic settings. Most of the time, the biggest factors on your performance would be shadow quality, it would be volumetric fog, volumetric lighting, it's going to be well, foliage density also can hinder it. And where is it? It doesn't have texture quality, but that can be changed on your resolution. If you have a 1440p display or 4K display, I recommend using FSR or DLSS, whichever one you have. I do not recommend using it on a 1080p display, or as Online Resident likes to call it, a 1080pp. I do not recommend using it at 1080p because it will look very, very scuffed. It will look very, very bad, no matter what upscaler you're using, if it's FSR3, FSR4, DLSS, whatever. At 1080p, it's going to look horrible, so I do not recommend using FSR at 1080p. If you are using a normal HD display, I recommend lowering the graphic settings, but not using upscaling. Do not use upscaling because it's going to look very bad. Just lower the overall graphic settings. If you are on a 1440p or a 4K display, then first try using FSR or DLSS. Okay? And that's it for the graphics card settings. Just lower resolution and some settings right here. You should get Lineage. Should I?
Anything I can help you with?
Got a long
Should I get
bucket list.
Lineage?
Good thing I've got time to check every box.
Casually flexing my level 1 Lineage. But yeah, let's see if I have anything else to show. Oh, also, if you want to quickly check before applying any of these settings, which, well, I can go over very quickly now at the end. Before applying any of these settings, you should check what is your bottleneck. So what you're going to do is going to open either your NVIDIA app or your AMD app. And you're going to get something like this. I use an AMD card, so I have this, right? And you're going to get your GPU utilization and your CPU utilization. You want your GPU to be close to 100% almost all the time. If it's not using 100%, it's either because your FPS are limited or you are CPU limited. In this case, my FPS are limited to 60. So that's why it's not hitting 100%. So that's normal. But if you have your FPS set to 120, right? And your GPU is at like 50, 60, 70, 80%, and you are not getting 120 FPS, then you're getting CPU bottleneck. Your problem is the CPU, not the GPU, so do not lower your graphical settings. Do not use FSR, do not use DLSS if your GPU is not hitting 100%. Okay? You need new RTX? Hell no, I'm not buying an NVIDIA graphics card ever. Like, not in a billion years. I don't have issues with performance. I'm just, well, kinda, well, I even forgot to record, but I can just download the stream. It's whatever. So yeah, I don't really have performance issues. I'm just like helping people out. So that's basically it. If GPU is not hitting 100%, your CPU bottlenecked. If it's hitting 100% and you're getting low FPS, then it's the GPU is the bottleneck. So that's basically it. That's pretty much it. And let me turn on this again to high, on, and on. Turn this off, turn this to ultra high, and there we go. FSR off, and on we go. And I think we can start playing now. I mean, they need it. Oh, whoever has FPS
Fine.
issues.
Comes with the job, I guess.
I mean, yeah. Oh fuck! I pressed the wrong button. I don't know how you get on the pipes. I don't know if you need like a bike upgrade to do that or some shit like that. Oh, there's a puzzle.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
Let's do this. It's big brain time. Okay. Okay. Okay, it took me a bit longer than I would like to admit.
Efficiency,
Not gonna lie.
above all.
Whee! Oh shit! Almost missed that. Man, just driving around is like so much fun. Weird mini game. I like that mini game. Makes you think a little bit. I love how they made it so that you don't lose stamina on roads. That's pretty nice and pretty convenient. Where the fuck am I going? So I kinda want to know how I get like on those pipes because I can't seem to get on them.
Fine. Comes with the job.
Damn, this song is so fucking peak. Love that you're flying. Yeah. What are my... Yeah, I think the bike is better than flying. Like, flying is very convenient, sure, but the bike is more fun. So they both have their pros and their cons, but yeah, I think driving is more fun. Wi-Fi is fixed? Nice. Play My Porsche arrives? Which one is that one? Which one is that one? So it's probably here? I don't know what that one is. Persona playlist, top favorites. They don't have the best Persona songs. This is pretty iconic. But they don't have the... Oh, wait. Oh, they have this one. This one is good. But I would like them to have the... what's it called? Specialist. It would be so cool to have specialists here. Give us the option how to travel is pretty awesome, not gonna lie, since sometimes driving the bike is so satisfying to travel. Yeah. They have the Once Human songs too. I don't know. Oh, this one is a banger, bro. But I'm going to be honest, not my style. But it's so good. It's so good, but it's nothing not something I would listen on my bike. I like more rock and roll. So which one was it? Disturbing the Peace? Is it Disturbing the Peace? Disturbing the Peace. Oh, it's not here, of course. Maybe here. Nope. Maybe here. Funeral of the Fractured Realm. Oh, it's not here. It's not going to be here. Yep, not going to be here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it's not going to be here. I have to add more to my playlist. Right now I only have 3, which I know are bangers. The Zani one, while using Zani. Man. Oh! Can I jump here? Oh shit. Went fall. I mean, I just came back to where I started. I started the video literally here, bro. And I went all the way around. Anyway. And bro, is that the exact comment I told him the name and album? Oh, you did? Wait. You said Disturbing the Peace. Oh. What's up there? Radiance across in Avinoli. I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. Let me see. Well, what's the fucking... Summers, Thousand Islands. You said the playlist. Disturbing the Peace is a person song. What? Nikki? Who talked about Nikki? That is Nikki songs? Is there? No, there's not. There's no way there's Nikki songs here. Is there? Nah. It's tripping. So radiant across the something. So I did play it like before, right? I think. Or did I? There's no Nikkei songs in WuWa. I wish there were Nikkei songs. Bro, Nikkei has probably the best music in gacha gaming. And it's not even close. It's not even close. There are some other games that have some bangers, of course. Wuthering Waves has bangers. But Nikkei just keeps pumping out banger after banger. Album has the Avino Dawn picture on it. I don't know what the fuck that is, bro. Is it this? Glory Unwiped. I don't know the song. Upside Down Tower in Rina Zeta? Wait, this one? With glory I shall fall? It's not this one. Oh, this is the Cartatio one. The start of the song reminds me of another one. I don't know what song it is, but it reminds me of another music. Yeah, this one is also pretty good. Radiance across sea and sky. Here. Can I increase the volume? Can I increase the volume of the ambient, mute? No. Is it the music? Yes, it is. Fucking banger. Took a whole ninja's lifetime to find. I'm sorry, I'm legally blind, okay? I'm literally legally blind. I don't have my glasses today. Did Brown VA sing it? I have no idea. Did someone honk? Was it in game or was it here? Because I know cars in game honk at me for some reason. It's okay, Unk. Why is that shit so bright, bro? What the hell? You drive too close to vehicles, they honk. Yes, they do. And it said something, but I didn't read it. I want to find more of those pesos. My Porsche arrives. Like, I saw a lot of those memes, like the Porsche arrive memes, and I was like, what the fuck are these guys on about? What the fuck does my Porsche arrive even mean? Because I didn't really pay attention to the song, right? And then I heard the song and I was like, oh, so that's why. That's where the meme came from. Kuro should embrace it. They should give him a car.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
This looks so much like a fucking Sonic map. It's incredible. Like, the collab makes so much fucking sense. Bet they will kill Cristoforo like they killed Fenrico? Bro, I wish Cristoforo was already dead. Bro, I really want Cristoforo to fucking die. And we have to make sure he is dead and stays dead. Because, I'm going to be honest with you,
Fine.
unpopular
Comes with the
opinion,
job, I guess.
having Cristoforo, like, in the lore, ruins everything. You never know what the fuck is real and what the fuck is not real. Okay? So you could be playing a whole patch, like you could be playing a whole story, and then Cristoforo pops up out of nowhere and says, haha, got you, that's not real, it was all a joke. And you're like, what the fuck, bro? So I already see where this is going. This. Oh no, I fucked up. So this. Oh, I see. No. That's the beauty of having Cristoforo as a villain. I don't like it. Why is Mornia here? What? And she's so small. Wait, she's taller than Peeps? Oh, but she's like on air. She's like floating. Damn. Also, who said that you cannot fly in the new region? Just look at this. Just... Who said you cannot fly? I'm flying, bro. See? Easy. And now I can even do this. Right?
Answer me.
Oh shit. That doesn't count? What the fuck is this? Frolova is dead? Avi stated that Mia and Frolova has the same smell. What?
Dark forces approach. Be on guard.
I mean, I don't know. I still don't know if she actually died or not. Like, she appeared a couple of times, unless Cristoforo is like took her form, like took her body. just to mess with us. I don't know, man. Because she was immortal, right? Kind of. She died on Meteor before, if you read deeper in her story. Why is Phoebe writing? And she has her whole ass cheeks out. What the fuck? See, you know, ride the bike seems so wrong. I don't know why. I mean, Zani seems like it's like a perfect fit. Like this bike, white and black and everything, and the golden accents, it fits perfectly with Zani. This is Zani's bike, literally. The motorcycles and Hivatia. I still don't know how to pronounce that boss's name. Is the only new thing I'm hype about on NIVIRO. I'm going to be honest, like this new region, I mean, it's pretty cool, right? It looks nice, and you can see it's well polished, and
efficiency
graphically is good, right? Like, look at this, even watering the plants and shit like that. But I really don't like the green. The green is so fucking... what the fuck was that? The green is so fucking unnecessary. I'm going to be honest with you, I really dislike the green accents. It's not my thing. The green is horrible. I hate it. Let's get real, the NIVIRO is insanely good, not even close on... not trash. I wish I had Augusta, bro. I wish I had Augusta.
Efficiency above all.
Just to say that I'm playing Genshin with mods. Oh shit. Oh! Okay. So let's go to the story, because I left in the middle of the thing yesterday. So let's go with it.
Allow me to introduce Miss Iris. She's...
Is that a fucking NPC or a playable character? At this point, I don't even know. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like, these
That's
NPCs
right.
are starting to
She's the
get
archives
crazy.
administrator, responsible for indexing all the data here. A very reliable
Best
senior,
AI
you'd say.
NPC? Really?
Hello, I'm Iris, the retrieval AI.
He
of the
flexes
Space
as
Trek
it is
Archive.
free.
Miss Lene.
Flies with
and
no
Rover.
cooldown.
What can
Yeah.
I help you with today?
And everyone can use it.
Oh, you look beat. Everything okay, Miss Iris?
The archive experienced a data leak recently, so I'm running system maintenance in the background. But don't worry, routine queries are still available.
We want to look up info related to this waveform data.
Searching now. Found 3,281 matching entries. Should I list them all?
That's a lot. Add these keywords.
Is this
Void
NPC
storm
not
and
asset mod?
exoswarm contamination.
Understood.
Isn't she
Narrow
an
down to
AI or something?
324 results.
Does she need a asset mod? And why is she flashing her panties? Add Trinodian too?
Down to 3 results now.
Damn, we're just...
Big improvement.
Do you
Let's
know
split up
what
and
she
review them.
looks like? I'm going to Windows. You know what she looks like? You know that Windows 7 used to have a mascot. Windows 7 used to have an anime mascot, and here you have it. This used to be the Windows 7 mascot. That's what she reminds me of. The Windows 7 anime mascot. Not that old? What do you mean I'm not that old?
Files are marked. Need anything
That's
else?
not old. Windows 7 came out
Some
like...
tips on your school life?
When did Windows 7 came out? Okay, it was pretty long ago, but not that long ago. Sure, I'm all ears.
Never call Mr. Sigma traffic illuminator.
I mean, even
Unless
her
you're for 10 minutes
attire,
of high-speed
like the
chase.
bluish thing, and the CDs, shit like that. The cursor on her head, like the Windows cursor. Never call Mr. Sigma traffic illuminator unless you're up for a 10-minute non-stop high-speed chase. I'm going to call him that if they give me the option. 2010. I mean... Oh, she's like 2.5D. What the hell? Oh, what? That's so fucking cool. That's so cool. What? Damn. That's a cool effect. Only having like her legs out.
Why does Iris keep flagging my thesis submissions?
What's going on, Lene? What's the problem? What you looking at? Zani looks so done with this shit. She's like, why the fuck am I in school? Zani's like, why the fuck am I in school, bro? What am I doing here? She's so done with this shit.
Determining exoswarm contamination thresholds.
The
via
pink hair
sequence
NPC girl
accelerators.
has started
Tensor renormalization
She's
of the
playable,
void storm's
but not
frequency.
Iris. Oh, the one that showed up when we... Before we got kicked in the ribs by Lene. Yeah, but that one was to be expected
Looks like
to
it's a
be
paper
playable,
studying
right?
the impact of the void storm
Because
on
of the
exoswarm.
trailers and all. And you can just see by her design.
Can't understand a word. But if I match the waveform Lene found with the data in the paper, it's a void worms.
People say she's the sentinel resonator of this area. Yeah, I don't believe that they don't have like a sentinel. I think that the sentinel is like role playing it as a student or some shit like that, or as a teacher or like a guardian angel or some shit. Because we left a guardian on each region. Like the rover left a guardian in each region, right? So there's no way they don't have a sentinel. They have some sort of deity or guardian. That's for sure. It could not be a sentinel, but they do have like a guardian of some sort, or someone that is
Void matter
following
storm
like
surveyor
old
amplifier module
rovers
manufacturing
like,
manual.
orders.
Version 3.1.
The NPCs are like very different. What the hell? They added a shitload of variety to the NPCs. So I can see why the game would be stuttering for a lot of people.
This is the original manufacturing record for the device Lene found.
What if Mornay is the Sentinel. What, the dude that we met, like with the red eyes? I don't think so. I think he works
Could
for
be
the
useful.
Fraxidus. Personally, I still don't know. I still haven't played it, but I think he works for the
Efficiency,
Fraxidus
above all.
because he has the red eyes and he has that aura about him,
How's it going on your end?
and he knows who we are. Right? He knows who we are.
What I found were mostly things we already knew. Abnormal void storm cycles and the Institute's equipment acting up for no reason.
We meet Mornay. She's a waifu. The teacher? I already met her. Tell Lene what you found.
A void worm. Could it be... they're planning to use the device to trigger a void worm's rampage? If so, then their target could be...
Oh, that was Dr. Her Sensei. Yeah, her sensei. Yeah. I'm sorry, I mixed up the names. I'm not good with names. Not good at names. So I think Mornier is going to be like a regular old like character. She's not going to have like too much to her. Other than, well, her whole backstory, but I don't think she will be related to the Trinodian or Fraxidus or Sentinel. But I do think that her sensei is going to be related to the Fraxidus.
The Research Institute.
She might be a resonator of Sentinel in NIVIRO. I mean, we don't really know who would be the resonator, right? Because
That's the most likely target. With the Great Sword there, void worms usually steer clear of the Institute.
because we
But
kind of
before
never know.
Hyvatia lost control,
I thought
we saw a
thought
lot of
Phoebe was
contaminated
going to be
exoswarm
like
remains nearby.
the resonator for the Sentinel in Rinazita, and then Cartatia just popped up. I was like, what?
Looks like
They
the
made it like a
contaminated
switcheroo.
exoswarm and Hyvatia were just tests and rehearsals before the main event.
And I was like, then who's going to be the Trinodian resonator? And Cartatia just popped up again. So Honami has no Sentinel, but Honami is like different because Honami is not like a. It's a like a sonorosphere, right? Some shit like that. It has like a weird name. I don't know names. But it's like a separate space in time.
Whatever their game is, the real goal is to control a void worm to attack the Institute.
Yeah, only major regions have sentinels.
Void worms spawn under the influence of Trinodian energy. In other words, as long as the Void Storm and the Trinodian exist, they can't really be destroyed.
So I can't really speak on Honami because I skipped the whole thing.
This isn't a problem we can fix with a quick solution.
Because Rover is the actual sentinel of Lahairoi. No, Rover wouldn't be a sentinel of Lahairoi. Because Rover technically is above the sentinels. So the sentinels are gods, right? And Rover is above the sentinels. Because he literally gives orders to the sentinels, right? So him being a sentinel wouldn't really make sense.
I'll leave that to you. As for me, there's one more thing I have to
Namipon
do.
is the sentinel. Imagine.
The Department of
Technically, he
Engineering's
is
crafting
because he
platform
is the
runs a
guardian
mass production
of
line.
the place, right?
Fraxidus must have more of these devices.
You know who I want to learn more about? Also, let me change this. You know who I want to learn
They
more
activate
about?
them to lure
I want to
Voidworm
learn more
board the
about
Institute.
Abby
We'll need a backup plan.
or Abraxas, as we also know him for. Na mnie pon jest zawsze do Trinodian.
With the manufacturing manual you just found, I can boost our device's
He's like
power
Artathea,
2 to
he's
3
both.
times. That way, if a void worm shows up here, we'll have a stronger bait.
Oh, yeah.
The Space Trek Collective has defense systems and restraining devices in active void worm zones. If we draw it there, we can keep it from attacking the Institute. Like I said, it's only a backup plan. Once you warn the top brass, they'll have countermeasures ready.
Abby is really part of Rover? Is it though? Because at the start of the game, during the 1.x, I believe, we got confirmation that it was Jinzou's Sentinel that told Rover that the experiments that Rover was doing ended up complete. Like, it was successful, right? The Sentinel said something like that. Like, something along the lines of, I see that your experiment was successful. You were able to do it. But at the time, we didn't know what it was. And then we discovered that Rover or someone was trying to mix like three. It wasn't 3 Sentinels. I think it was like 3 different entities together. Rover was trying to merge 3 different entities together, and I think they were Thenodians, if I'm not mistaken. I think Abraxas or Abby is that experiment. I think Abby is the mix of like 3 godlike entities mixed together in one. Jinzhou, Sentinel, Jue. Yes. I don't remember names, I'm sorry. So, basically, from what I understand from the lore, Abby is going to be a mix of 3 entities. I don't know if it's going to be Sentinel, Thenodian, and something else, or like 3 Thenodians or 3 Sentinels, but it's something along those lines. It's going to be a mix of 3 entities and like godlike entities. You can see by Abby's design too, because Abby has
that ties me
how many tacet parts does Abby have? Abby has 3 tacet parts, doesn't she? Or he? Let me see. 1 in each eye and 1 on the forehead, right? I can pull it up here. Abby has 3 tacet marks. Right here. 1 on each eye and 1 on the forehead. So, 1 entity, 2 entities, 3 entities. That's the experiment Rover was trying to do. To mix 3 entities together into 1. That's my theory. A game theory. Tacet mark glows over Thenodian is dark. Yeah, but we don't really know. We don't really know. It could be like anything. Could be 3 Sentinels. one sentinel, two Thermodians. I don't know. Could be anything. But I know for a fact that Abby is going to be a mix of 3 entities and is going to be Rover's experiment. It's Rover's creation.
Is that the time?
That I'm
Trouble's just about to roll
pretty
in.
much sure about.
By now,
Because it
they've
was
probably noticed
basically
I've overwritten
confirmed
the
by
device's
Ju
permissions.
when he talked about the Rover's experiment. Overwritten the device permissions. Let's see, like, let's get contextualized here, because I haven't been paying attention. Great sword, photo usually steer clear of the institute, but before Hivatia lost control, I saw a lot of contaminated exosound remains. Whatever their game is, the goal is to control Voidworm to attack the institute. Okay, so they want to. So the Fraxidus wants to control the Voidworm, which, well, it is what it is. Manufacturing manual is just found. I can boost the device power 2 to 3 times. That way, if a war starts to show up there, I have a stronger bait. Okay, so basically tactical stuff.
This contact of ours isn't going to just let it slide.
We can call Rover pregnant. We can call Rover resonator of a sentinel. I mean, he is and he's not. Because, well, the sentinels are a resonator of him, technically. Because he does have more power than the sentinels. Like the original Rover, not the Rover right now. Like the original Rover was like giga powerful. So this becomes the Sentinel and Carta Thea becomes her resonator. Thanks to Christopher, Fleur de Lis is no longer. I mean, fuck Christopher. That's why I don't like him.
Efficiency.
Because we never know what's true and what's not.
Miss Lonet, the Academy requires your presence for a follow-up inquiry concerning Hyvatia's malfunction. Also, we've received an anonymous report alleging that a criminal record and prison history under the name Lene closely matches your identity. This raises concerns about possible falsification of your admission documents.
Oh no, they're on to her. Oh no, they're on to her.
Please cooperate with our investigation.
Oh no. Rover!
I'll
Save
answer
her.
any questions you have, but this has nothing to do with him. He only enrolled today.
Rover, pull up your connections,
Very
bro.
well then. Please return
Oh,
to
he
your dorm
can't.
and
He
wait
can't
for further
communicate
questioning.
with the Black Shores
Leaving
right now.
without authorization
Oh
during
no!
this period will
If he
count
could,
as
he would be
breach of
like,
Academy
"Hey,
regulations."
Shorekeeper, I have like extra work for you." Hey, Shorekeeper, can you help me out here? I need your help. Can you like forge some documents for me? Some shit like that. Emperor. Sentinel is Imperator. Threnodor is Fish Guy. They merge. Threnodor becomes God. Threnodor gives
Sorry.
birth to
I'll
Cartathea
count on you
and
for the
corrupts
rest.
her into her Flordelis. Didn't Cartathea kinda get divided in two? Because there were two Cartatheas. And then it was like a good Cartathea and a bad Cartathea. Like the Trinodian like divided her personality into. That's what I got from it. Like the small Cartathea, it was the pure innocent one, and the big Cartathea was like the one that was allowed to like grow up into being the Trinodian one. So that's why their personalities differ. But since Cartathea absorbed like Fleur de Lis, absorbed quote unquote, that's why even though she transforms into Fleur de Lis, she's just putting up an act, and she's not getting Fleur de Lis's like actual personality. At least that's what I got from it, right? So they were never like the same person, but they were the same person. They got separated, like two different personalities, and then they got merged again. But she didn't inherit like the personality, just the powers. That's kind of what I got from it. I don't know if I got it right or wrong, but that's my interpretation of it. And what I remember, but my memory is fucked up, so I don't know. Fleur de Lis is not Emperor's child, because Emperor revived them both. Imperator gives Fleur de Lis her sentinel powers, and Cartathea becomes the Resonator. And the part with misunderstood in 2.7 that Cartathea seeks help from Angel to sever their bond. I mean, wasn't it because the Trinodian had eyes on everything, and it was eventually going to corrupt Cartathea, right? It was eventually going to corrupt her. So by killing her and using her body and, well, frequency as bait for the Trinodian to come fetch her, would be the most efficient way to capture the Trinodian, right? Because instead of Cartathea slowly getting corrupted into becoming the Trinodian again, they kill her off and use her as bait, because even though she was dead, the Trinodian could still use her body as a vessel. That's why they killed her, to use her as bait, and just that. It was to use her as bait to kill the Trinodian, because otherwise Cartathea would get corrupted, because the Trinodian could see everything that Cartathea was doing. That's why they didn't tell the plan to Rover, because Rover was also affected by the Trinodian, and the Trinodian could see everything Rover was doing. That's why they didn't tell him anything. It's literally the same reason. I think I got it right? I think that's what happened. What I understand is that Carti is the best past self with the Trinodian power, which was destroyed
If,
to her,
as
not
Lily
yet
said, the
manifested.
Phyrexis have infiltrated the
And so
academy.
is the future self,
I
where
need to be
she's
careful
getting
who I
corrupted.
alert in the Institute.
You could also interpret
that,
it as that.
I need someone I can trust.
It's kind of the same as I
Looks like I'll
said,
have to visit the infirmary again.
where one stayed in her pure form, which is like the young self, and the other was allowed to like grow up to be the Trinodian.
About the notes you lent me last week,
Oh, here's the guy.
I spotted a few parameters that seem off.
WuWa was controlled by Trinodian because Trinodian took float with this form, and we know a huge bazonga.
Oh, wait.
I mean,
What a rare visitor.
I
assume the
would.
void storm, those
Wouldn't
void
you?
worms, and your admission would have kept you too
Like-
busy to drop by.
damn.
The Fraxidus have contacts inside the academy. They're planning an attack on the research institute.
Don't tell this guy. This guy's part of the Fraxidus. What are you telling him?
That's certainly surprising news.
No, it's not for you. It's not, because you already know that. You think you can like trick me with those Fraxidus eyes looking at me like that?
And what do you need from a school
Bitch.
doctor like me? Or should I say, why come to me at all?
Why come to you at all? Because you know stuff that you shouldn't?
Because I'm still new to the academy. Professor Mornier isn't around, and I have no way to judge if I'm passing the message on to the right person.
And you're passing it to the worst fucking person possible.
And you trust me?
Well, we shouldn't.
You gave me a
Apparently
hint
we
when we
do.
first met, didn't you? Saying welcome back and recognizing me as a Black Shore's bloombearer. That's not on my official record. Your knowledge of me goes beyond the paperwork. Besides, Chisa mentioned I left the academy in a hurry. So, someone must have helped to erase my trail. You didn't exactly act like that was our first meeting either.
Interesting theory. Though I'm not sure I fully understand it. What I'd like to know is, what do you want me to do about it?
I mean, his way of speaking even screams Fraxidus.
Not going to admit it, huh? Fine. No time for games with an emergency looming.
He doesn't know because he knows Rover from like him being Fraxidus guy.
I see. Pests inside the academy, then.
Luke probably was like, yes, keep it going, fronts Christopher on the side. That's why she locked herself up and it's heal herself to save herself. I mean, yes. Gonna be mad if this guy's Chris Puppet again. He acts a lot and talks a lot like Cristoforo. I wouldn't be surprised if this was Cristoforo's actual form. Let me pull up Cristoforo. Right? Let me pull up Cristoforo to compare them. Cristoforo with Wuthering waves. Let's pull him up. Let's pull this bitch ass up. Here he has like green eyes. Let's see. He has like the same smug ass look to him. Like this bitch. Imagine this guy was actually a puppet and the real Cristoforo is this guy. Imagine that twist and Cristoforo becomes playable.
Void worm attack on the research
Just think
institute.
about it.
It must be part of a bigger
It
plan.
would have been like the
Vivacious
biggest
malfunction,
fucking plot
the
twist
abnormal
ever.
void storms. I fear it's all connected.
Was that the best pick you could find out? Yes, that was the first one I clicked. It is what it is. It is what it is, bro. Sorry, not sorry.
Don't worry. I'll handle things with the Institute. Whatever you discover, or whatever course of action you choose.
But anyway,
I'm on your feet.
imagine that's actually what happens.
I'll provide support when the time comes. Now go do what you must.
I would be like so fucking pissed and stoked at the same time.
About the notes you lent me last week, I spotted a few parameters that seemed off. I marked them up for you, but
Where the fuck do I need to go?
Oh, wow. Thanks.
Read Renee's message. Oh. Who the fuck is Arsenio? Being grounded in my dorm. I leave the rest to you. Oh no. Can send emotes? But also excited to finally work with an elite bloom bearer like you. Is bro giving me a side mission? Can you give me like a TLDR, please? Quest accepted. I didn't accept shit. What do you mean? Oh, this is the welcome bit. Then the Kiaru wife. She does look like one. She looks like a gal from those anime. Sounds like Camellia in disguise. This one? A little busy right now, bro. The fuck is this guy? Bro, side missions here. That's a different way of giving side quests. Okay. Kinda like HSR. It's a shame you cannot skip like the messages. Like if you click, it doesn't skip them. Have to wait for them to type it out. It's a bit annoying. They should fix that. What? The Academy has detected that you've performed a circuit breaker reset of a smart print cube. If these small printing machines are severely impacted by a void storm, separate cube blockers will be deployed automatically to prevent overload. Some breakers suffering minor impact and okay, whatever. Let's keep talking with Line. Okay, I'll handle it. Find someone trustworthy and explain the situation. Emphasis on trustworthy, okay? Emphasis on trustworthy. In the past like 5 minutes of like playing this story, bro went to the guy, he said, oh, I trust you, I think you're trustworthy, there's nothing, no one else, I think you are the right person. And now he's talking to Lene and saying like, oh, I found someone trustworthy. Bro, if this is not a sign that bro should not be trusted, I don't know what it is. What if we actually got a crossover on a high Roy overlapping with Nikki's world, since Echoes in the region is biomechanical tacit discords? I mean, it could be like a cool collab. I could see like some Wuthering Waves characters in Nikkei. Like Lene and Mornier and stuff like that, getting like teleported to the Nikkei world, because Isekai is actually canon in the Nikkei world. So it wouldn't be the first time someone gets teleported there. Collabs in Nikkei kind of work like that, where people get isekai'd into Nikkei. So it would work out. As for like Nikkei characters in here, I mean, I don't know. Maybe we could get like some banger songs to play on the bike. Monia also has crush on Rover. Everyone has a crush on Rover. Next patch, Luca will probably call Rover a stupid ass bitch and climb into a mecha before blasting the whole academy. I mean, I can see it coming. I can literally see it happening. These teachers are looking for me. I need to pop out for a minute. If you're done, you can wait for me in the dorm. I don't know how long I'll be out. Wait, what? She's grounded, but she's out? Okay, I understand. Fight Lamp Eater with WuWa mechanics? Yeah. Oh, that's it.
Good to see you.
That's it for the story. Let's keep going.
Why do we have to pay for the food?
We.
Efficiency above all.
What are you waiting for? Go for it.
What? Are you going for it or no? I want to see it. Should I have a crush on that guy? Want me to talk to him for you? So, bro.
Oh, is that? What are you waiting for? Go for it.
Damn.
Efficiency
She's
above
not
all.
going for it. Pussy. She has the Trailblazer slogan. Rules are meant to be broken. Hell yeah. I actually remember that quote.
Hello there. Can I help you with something?
There's actually one song, one HSR song that I still listen to this day.
Miss Lene. She's not in the dorm
And
right
it's
now.
the
Would you like to leave a
only
message?
banger song they have. I mean, they have other like good music, but that one is like banger.
Wait, are you
That
with
one
her?
is good.
Miss Lene asked me to tell you that if you're coming to see her, just wait in her room.
We're going to her room?
Not really. She got a sudden notice from the academy and left without saying much.
White Knight? No, it's the one like the so, I don't remember. Of Snow and Amber. Yeah, it's Of Snow and Amber. Is it? No, the album is Snow and Amber. But I don't... Wildfire. Yeah. Wildfire HSR. This one right here. Let me pop it up. This one. This one is a fucking banger, bro. Pain will come with the blade. Yeah. This one is so fucking good, bro. This one is crazy good. It's crazy good.
It's rare to see her so down. Whatever's going on, I hope it works out for her.
Except sharing my brain cell, obviously he got good taste. Of course I have good taste.
Here's a room number.
No. I have excellent taste. That's why I only play good games.
Strong behavior and spectrum signature match.
We've got the mind-bending herder,
It is
traffic illuminator, the ghost girl.
She's sad.
Well, look who's here. How's everything going?
I mean, from
I've
the
informed
look on your
Dr.
face,
Hurston and
not very
Professor
good.
Mornier about the situation. Once the Institute gets the warning, they'll prepare accordingly. The Fraxidus' plan is still unclear, so it's best not to act rashly. Any investigation, leave that to me.
Nothing urgent for now. But since you're here, maybe we could talk a bit.
But every time I feel pressure.
Sorry about this mess. I really should have cleaned up. You know, back in the new Fed, my room was just a bed, a chair, a desk, and my weapons. Mercenaries? We don't know what a real life is. We only know survival. That's why we never settle down. Everything that isn't gear or a weapon is just dead weight. But the more dead weight I pick up here, the more I realize how much this place means to me. At first, I only saw the Academy as a way to outrun my merc past. Didn't care about the cost. I took the chance. No hesitation.
Star Torch Academy. It's really important to you, isn't it?
Yeah, every day here is a blessing. I get to splash color around, cruise under the sun, and learn stuff I never even knew existed. This place may be buried under frost, but it feels brighter and freer than anywhere I've been.
About that anonymous report on Linné's criminal records and prison history, who are they really talking about?
The Fraxidus is Linné. Mercs in the new Fed are essentially government contractors. After I took her identity and faked my death, they wiped all my Merc records clean. Now that I think about it, it's kind of funny. I can't even prove who I really am anymore. Whichever Linnae I am, I don't belong here. But still, I truly appreciate what you've done for me. Thank you for speaking up for me more than once. And thank you for trusting me. It's rare to have trust unbound by contracts.
I think Rover should get to like to the main office of the school, slap his cock on the table and say, "Linnae stays. I'm the boss here. You listen to me. No kiss, no hug." I mean, this is not Nikkei, right? So it's never going to happen. Linnae is a bit like Yuno in a story with a mix of Sandy's old life before she became a bodyguard. Yeah. Yeah. Kinda makes sense. Like, new identity. No one remembers her past self. Plus, she was like a mercenary. A bit early to go. The Fraxas won't quit just because you walk away.
I'm not a student here anymore. The Academy let me know the result of their investigation.
Is he working for
kicking me out.
charity?
Sending me back to the new Fed. And it's either back to the old work or spend my life behind bars.
I mean, I don't know why. I mean, I understand why, but I also don't know why. But it's understandable because, well, it would be weird in some cases because we can choose like our MC. For example, the commander in Nikkei is always male, right? He's always male. He's always represented as male. And every Nikkei is female. So whenever like the commander kisses like a Nikkei, or a Nikkei kisses the commander, which has happened like a lot. And in Nikkei we even have like more suggestive like things happen, if you know what I mean. It's not weird, right? Because imagine you're playing male Rover and you have like a romantic scene with like a male character, and you're going to stare at the screen and like, bro, right? Or you're playing the female Rover and you have like a romantic scene with like a female character. I mean, I wouldn't mind, but
Not like
I don't
choose
think
either
the
one of
Chinese would like it very much.
So, before the Academy locks me down for good, this is my last chance to run.
Just off character, Gyaru not getting clingy to her savior or something.
I've never belonged here.
I mean, he's not really her
The
savior
stolen school
yet.
life was always gonna end, sooner or later.
If anything, she saved him a couple of times.
Is that really what you believe?
Sorry, but I have to go.
Emeralder is the main canon.
And students. Voidstorm activity detected. Seek immediate shelter nearby.
I mean, WuWa uses like both male and female Wolver like on the promotional material and trailers always.
Oh,
They always
not the
use both
research
Wolvers.
Attention all faculty.
it's heading for the academy.
Voidstorm activity detected. Seek immediate shelter nearby. Do not
Huh?
leave academy grounds. The Voidstorm will cover the entire campus in 5
And I used to use female
Emergency
Wolver.
Protocol 5 now.
I always choose the female main character, but here I just traded it to the male character. I don't even remember why I changed to the male character, but I did.
Dark alleys. Hushed whispers. Greedy eyes hiding behind masks. That was everyday life for a mercenary. I used to wonder, what if the sky above me wasn't always black? What if there really was another life I could choose? Even if the price would forever haunt me from the shadows, I'd still take the
So she even copied her like visual style and aesthetic.
Every day at the academy has been more than I ever let myself hope for. The bright halls, charging into the unknown with people who had my back, eyes locked on the edge of the world, those good mornings at dawn, moments that don't just shine, but burn. Now I know that living, really living, has colors I didn't even know existed. So bright, you'd bleed to hold on to it. But just like the stories in all those old comics, stolen time always comes knocking. Is it really okay to run away?
Someone play colorless from the UK.
Attention all faculty and students. Contingency Protocol 3 is
It would fit pretty well.
Voidstorm has breached the academy perimeter. Defensive barrier will fully activate in 100 seconds.
Those are just alternate.
All personnel evacuate using the nearest route. Proceed immediately to your assigned underground.
Also, one thing. I'm streaming with like the ultra low latency, but sometimes like YouTube automatically like delays the live stream a little bit. So sometimes you guys have to make sure that you are like up to date and that you're watching live. That's my name before. Because you might be watching like with like a minute of delay or something. At least from the comments I'm reading.
Will the Voidworm break into the academy?
Once the void matter barrier is fully activated, this place will be safe. Don't fall behind the group. Watch your frequency levels and move quickly to the safe zone.
Stopping
I mean,
this
she
from getting
can't
worse is
really
all that matters
leave
now.
the academy.
She
Right?
said the Firaxidus wouldn't count on only one device.
I mean, quote unquote, the academy.
If they can control
She
the
cannot
lure remotely,
leave the
then
region.
whoever is guiding the Void Worm probably isn't even on campus.
So, can still find her.
It's unrealistic to try to hunt them down in this chaos. Luring the Void Worm away is still the best option. It already absorbed my frequency once. Maybe I can get on its wavelength and draw its attention.
Yeah, just try not to die.
It's me. Dr. Herson filled me in on the current situation.
Mortier.
Sorry, Professor Mornier, no time. I need the location of the Institute's anti-Void Worm defenses. I'm going to lure it
Chisa
there.
gets a side character treatment. Yeah, we could like get Chisa to help. We know she's strong.
Understood. Sending coordinates to your terminal now. But listen, most of the Institute's systems
She
are down.
appeared as like a
Void
random
Worms
background
will access
NPC
across
like
multiple
here.
sites. Restarting them will take time. Now, the only way to activate the defense arrays is on site.
So next batch, Chisa gets a bit more
Got
love.
it. I'll find a way to draw
Same.
the Void Worm there.
There are 3 arrays in total.
Because I
Once
didn't
you've
really
calibrated all
like
of them,
her
they'll
like
sync and
whole
trigger the Void Worm's
story in Honami. I found it very boring.
Noted.
But it would be cool if they included Chisa. Chisa will be more active when she has her banner available. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. You're so true. And that's how most of these games work. I mean, the story is here to sell the characters. The characters aren't here to make the story better. The story is here to sell the characters. Don't worry, Rover is here. I have nothing to fear.
Why are you here?
You first.
Before I knew it, it was already.
Oh, I can't jump? What the fuck?
Holding up?
I have missiles?
Yeah, just burned a chunk of power patching the barrier. Don't worry, didn't come close to overclocking. What's next?
Draw the Void Worm to the defense array and trap it there. Mornier sent me the coordinates and override codes.
Copy that.
I mean, it is something that I don't really like in this type of
I've got the
games.
Void Worm in my sights.
Like the story being around like the fucking limited character banner. Just to sell the character. I feel like it limits like the storytelling. The story is still good, don't get me wrong, the story is amazing. But I think it limits it a little bit. I would much rather they do something like what Nikki does. But it would be difficult to pull something like that in a game like this. Was not even released, and she has an active role. Yeah, of course. The characters get included in like
First array is online.
In roles like without being on banner, but you have to admit when Yuno was on banner, the whole story was about her. When Carlotta was on banner, the whole story was about her. When Phoebe was on banner, the whole story was about her. When Lupo was on banner, the whole story was about her. Right?
Figures. The activation pulse must have drawn it in.
The only exception, I think, is like Cartathea.
Yeah. Plus, I can feel
That the Cartathea is like the character that got most like on-screen time without having her banner up.
We're split up.
Stop asking
I'll
questions,
draw
just
it
be
away.
beautiful.
The other arrays are yours.
I'll be thankful. I mean,
Careful.
yeah, bitch, just say thank you.
Relax. It's not my first time racing a void worm.
Yeah, I know that for that. Also, I'm getting a bit tired. Oh shit. Control Lene? Spawn as the voice on burrows and surfaces, blah blah blah. Can be fired when energy pulse is 100%. Photonic beam deals massive damage to the voice. I have no idea what that is, but go.
Good. You're locked on me. Just stay on me.
Collect
from
energy
the
to
arrays.
fire photonic beam. Okay. Okay. Can I? Thanks. Boom. That did nothing, bro. Let's go after it. Oh, I lost the fucking energy. Where the fuck is it? There you go. I'm here. I'm trying to follow the fucking worm. There you go. I don't know why the first beam didn't do damage.
Easy peasy. He's doing all right.
What the fuck is going on? Holy shit. Can I even get out? Yes, I can. Those things like disappear so fast. What the fuck? Can I get this? There we go.
Try this.
Is another one going to
Where
be
you
able
are.
to
Keep your eyes on me.
take it down? I don't think so. Oh shit. What the fuck is that? I got infinite shield though. I think I'm fine. I just can't die. Oh, he's doing the freaky attack again. guys. I'll just wait. I mean, it looks epic, but there's no difficulty to it. Because I can't die. Damn, I need another one. Where is it? Can I move my camera? Thank you.
This device is burning through my resonance energy faster than I thought. It's fine. I can handle it.
Icon attack for Lene is sus. I know what you mean.
The second wave just got activated.
Oh shit.
The device is at its limit. Damn it! The void worm's heading his way. No, I gotta speed up.
Down to the last one.
God, that worm's scent
Holy shit.
feels like it's getting closer.
Better hurry.
Bruh.
Can't leave with the void worms coming this way. Lene!
I don't know what happened there. I don't think that was supposed to happen. I don't know. That looks scuffed.
I won't keep you waiting long.
I'm pressing space, but space is jump for me. It's not the drift. Like, it's usually the drift, but it's not the drift for me. So it's weird that it's asking me to press space. Well, I pressed space and it worked, but I changed the keybind though. Oh, we have a motherfucking cannon. Oh, it's stuck. It's stuck now.
See those things on its head? They're its void matter regulators.
Holy shit.
We'll fry this worm.
The fucking worm is going crazy. Oh shit.
We'll have to climb onto it.
Damn, I got knocked back. I got fucking knocked down.
The void worm is now restrained.
Its frequency is scrambled.
Keep up.
Oh, I have
We gotta close the gap between attacks.
Oh, that attack. I see. Oh, it's going crazy again. Oh, what? I was behind the rock. What?
Defense array is online.
Wasn't I behind the rock?
Worm is now restrained. See those things on its head?
Its frequency is scrambled.
I was behind it,
Gotta
wasn't
close
I?
the gap between attacks.
There. I was right here.
Bad timing.
What? I don't understand.
Defense array is online. The void worm is now restrained.
Is something wrong?
Its frequency is scrambled.
Why doesn't that work? Do I need to go to the second one?
Gap between attacks.
When we are attacking using her? So I need to go to the second one. This is such like a bullshit move from the devs. Like, what the fuck, bro? Bro, this is so scuffed. Because it literally makes no sense that I have to go to the second one if I can just go to the last one, like straight. Oh shit, I took a picture. How the fuck do I... what do I do? Do I just... oh, I fire with R.
Now, start climbing.
I have no idea what's going on. This is so bugged. What the hell?
Its frequency is scrambled.
Keep up. We gotta close the gap between attacks.
Like, the keybinds aren't showing up. They are showing up wrong.
It's about to strike. Find cover. Stay close.
Which is like the worst thing.
This way. Hurry.
Highland rocks, don't they get hit? Yeah. Thank you, Sherlock.
Now, start climbing.
God damn it. I that the keybind for like accessing that is the same as activating the fucking gadget. Damn.
Targeting the academy. Come on.
That's a superhero move like, right there.
Let's go back. Together.
Alright, I forget that he can like kind of fly because he has like he canonically has the wing to fly. I keep forgetting about that.
The academy is safe. Thank goodness.
It's them! They're back!
Whoa. There's so many people here.
So it's true. The Dark Thunderbolt has enrolled at Star Torch. Can you walk us through that epic battle with the Void
The
Worm?
Dark Thunderbolt.
Dark Thunderbolt.
I'm famous already? One of my many titles.
At any rate, your actions were legendary.
Where did we get the title again? I have no idea.
Sorry, guys. I need to report the Void Worm incident to the Academy first.
Lene Zane Gyaru
Once that's
version?
done, I'll tell you
Is she
everything you
though?
want to know. Promise.
I don't see it.
You must know why we're here, Miss Linnae.
I do. I'm not a Star Torch student anymore. Rules are rules, and I should return to the new Federation. That's it, right?
She's gonna be like, bitch, you missed class again!
No matter what happened, the Academy is grateful for your bravery. Truth is, we never should have allowed our students to face danger like this.
Give her a snicker.
Our duty is to keep you safe while you're still learning how to protect yourselves, not throw you into the fire. Like you said, Miss Linnae, you're not a Star Torch student.
Yeah, I know.
So, if you want to be a student here, you'll need to pass the entrance exam.
So she can enroll and start from the beginning.
What?
Of course. You'll need to enroll under your real identity this time.
So you get to know her real name? Is her real name also Linnae?
That means you're coming back to the Academy.
Indeed. But we must conduct another inquiry before admission.
She's like so surprised.
Sure. And the entrance exam? No problem.
Happy ending.
Very well, Miss Linnae.
And they lived
Please,
happily ever after.
Thank you.
Well, Linnae has a pushy attitude like Zani. Does Zani has a pushy attitude? She has like a calm demeanor and she's pretty assertive. But I don't think she's pushy. See you later. Good luck with the exam.
Gosh, never thought I'd be this happy to take a frickin' exam.
Abby will steal it.
The Academy convenience store specials.
When it
are
comes to
really
powerful
good.
echoes, Abby always eats them
When I
up.
become a freshman at Star Torch, let's go grab a bite together, okay?
Alright, Rover is technically like the senior now. Protect the sun? What do you mean protect the sun? How the fuck are we going to protect something that big? Oh right, the sun is fake. I forgot. Like the sky is fake.
Isn't it a bit weird? Isn't it a bit weird to wear your piloting suit to a class in another department?
I have a new message. Anyone there? Beep beep, I'm right here. Ding dong, your package is here. You can ding dong this ding dong. What is it? It's a delivery for your ride. You know, to remember the first time we met? Not sure if you like this particular style though. Lucky me, I've been wanting this one. Who am I riding? I mean, what am I riding? Oh, I got some paint jobs. I see.
Isn't it a bit weird to wear your pilot?
That's pretty cool. Let me check. Is this like DIY? Oh, this is pretty cool. Like the cat one. Oh, can I put the decals on, or I can just like preset? Oh no, I can change. Let's see. Let's change these ones. Let's go with gold. On the sides, let's go with... Is that not black? No. Can I have blue on one side and like red on another side? Blue and yellow. I'm going to make the world's ugliest bike, bro. Look at this. This is the world's ugliest bike.
Isn't it a bit weird to wear your piloting suit to a class in another department?
Oh, autopilot? Yeah, I know how it works.
Piloting suit to a class in another department.
So, yellow bike, blue bike.
Kidding? This suit lets everyone know I'm a sick.
The royal lenses convert to aim.
So I got Sonic, Persona 5, and is that and the Pioneer podcast. What is this? Yeah. Gotta go. So where's the mission? Oh, wait for Linda to get in touch 2 days later. Let us explore a little bit. We can finish the quest at some other time. How much longer is the quest? Is it going to take much longer? Because I do kind of want to finish the live stream in a little bit. The other ones are unlockable via side quests. And the one with Rover is shop.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
I want to find more of those, like, puzzles.
Got my name stitched too deep in the trench. Moving like light with no mask, no fear. If you get lost, don't even worry, I'm here. I don't gotta run from the heat, I burn.
But I don't know where they are. What are the icons? Is it this? Oh wait, did I teleport? I wasn't supposed to. Damn, I teleported more far away. I was like right next to it, bro.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
Head up, that's what I gotta be. Positive, cause you never know. Gotta go. It's a pretty night, all the lights go as far as I see. Under light, I think that's what I need. I'll waste my life, cross the line, time to drop the disguise, cause it's killing me.
I have to flex on Ninjets. Went to send him my live stream and said, bro, it's so nice to be able to play the new region without lagging. Okay. Let me see another one. I've done that one, that one. Let's go do this one. Lene has a companion story? I have no idea. I think it's probably part of the main quest though. I don't know why it shows T. I changed the fucking keybind. Oh, I went to the other side. Wrong side. I meant to go that way. There we go. That's where I want to go.
I guess.
Concepta help me? Doing what? Talking to Lord Arbiter feels like I'm talking to Alex, but worse. In the middle of the story, we'll meet some NPC that has the stoplight face. Yes, I know, the traffic light, right? Talk to him. Go find that guy. Does he give me like something? I mean, I could try. Yeah. Must have skipped it? Skipped what? I didn't skip anything. Dispatch.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
You see, no, this one, let's track. Wait, let me just do like a couple more of these puzzles. And I'll talk to him before I end stream. God damn it.
Perfect win the blind.
Shit. Not worth it. And just
Fine.
climb it.
Comes with
Sometimes
the job.
I forget. You're skipping stories? No, the only thing I've skipped, like from quote-unquote main story, in the entirety of Wuthering Waves, was the 2.8. That's the only thing I skipped. Oh, damn. Do I need to climb this? Then it introduces you to stop the traffic like that. I know what guy you're talking about, but I didn't talk to him after that. We're talking to online? Like, what's the conversation even about? I think everyone knows about him. I'm lost. So I want one step back, right? Oh, I know. Yep, there you go. I was being a dumbass there. I had a brain fart. Couldn't think straight. You see, then if you ask about the collab vinyls, you just need to keep upgrading your motor level. Yeah, that's something I haven't done much. I haven't like upgraded the thing much. I need to do these things. But yeah, it's just basically exploration stuff. Which I will eventually do. After this, just play the game. It's easy for you to say. Also, I didn't even know since he was there. Who's that? That who? This you need to use your brain for some of these puzzles. Yeah, actually some in some of these puzzles you actually need to think a little bit. Also, the bike has been like pretty fun to explore with. It doesn't feel like fast and boring. Like the wings got boring pretty quick because they were like too fast and like too convenient for their own good. The wings were very convenient, like a lot more convenient than the bike, right? But the bike is more fun to play with. One thing that I have in trouble with the bike that I hope they fix is... Oh shit, rest.
I'll take it as my overtime fee.
I have to go back. One thing that I want them to fix with the bike is the keybinds. Because when you change the keybinds for the bike, it doesn't change the keybinds for like the pop-ups that show. For example, you saw there that it's asking me to press T here. What is it? but the keybind is my mouse. If you see here, down here, the keybind is different from what it shows here, and it bugs me because it confuses me. Because I see T and I'm thinking like, T, what was T again, right? Because is that attack? Is that like grab something? Is that a gadget? Like what am I doing here?
Efficiency, boy.
You've been live for 3 hours? Are you still the same? What do you mean still the same? I'm always the same. Oh shit. Wee. So I mean, this one was quite easy. I need harder ones. I need to think a little bit. I need to make a fool of myself. Right? Is there more? Yes, there are more. Let's proceed here. You're pulling this pass or skipping? Well, I already pulled. So yeah. I got 2 Linnaeus. Also, why can I not travel? What? Why could I not travel? What? Is it bugged? What the fuck happened? Did the game bug out? What? And now I travel?
Fine.
The hell happened?
Comes with the job, I guess.
I thought I disconnected for a moment, but my stream was fine. Ghost PC lagging? No, I wasn't lagging. Like, the TP just wasn't working. For some reason. Like, I was playing fine. Is that it? Was that the puzzle? I needed another one. Let's go. It's up there. What arbiter is in another
Comes with
timeline?
the job, I guess.
What the fuck you talking about? Ninja did that puzzle twice. I mean, that's ninjas. Come on. I'll just climb. Move on, your way of asking questions is rather confusing. Damn. Yeah, doing donuts. Oh shit. This song slaps. It's undefeatable. It's from Sonic. Is this one undefeatable? Undefeatable is like crazy good. It's a fucking banger. Okay, okay, I cannot use this one. Okay, I cannot do that. So I do this. 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 There you go. You're probably behind in the stream because his stream is lagging. My stream is lagging. I mean, he may be a lot behind in the stream.
Above all.
Because that does happen when you use like what's it called? The ultra low latency, right? Because I'm using ultra low latency. And sometimes YouTube, so that you don't like have stutters, it starts like lagging behind. And sometimes it starts stacking up and well, you really fall behind. Oh, it's a star. That's cool though.
An unexpected discovery.
Yeah, that one was unexpected. But I saw it on the Jet stream, that one. There's another one there. Is there more? There's a cat there. I think that's all. Capture the designated star. Which one? I'm going to capture that one. Which one is it? The designated one. Oh, it's that one. See. Oh. Oh, I can sit down? Oh, damn. I can just sit down in the water? Why is the cat? Why is the cat swimming? What? You can sit down here. There's two places to sit down. And the water heals. Anyway. Just play online, you won't get what you want on motorbike arguing with me all day. I mean, half of the time I don't know if you're talking to me or if you're talking to someone else in the chat. Because I thought you were talking to me, then you mentioned online.
Alright.
And I'm like, what?
Where are we off to next?
Maybe his internet sucks, it's not lagging. Taking a bath in clothes? Yeah, Grover just like sitting down in the fucking pond. Just taking a full clothed bath. But well, let me see. Let's see what we get here. Oh, I have a pool. Still haven't seen like anything in here. Like the Persona collab. Which was not mentioned any fucking where on the update. They just put this here without saying anything. I don't know why they did that, but I mean, sure. right? Let's get this. Claim this and level this up. Okay. What? I cannot change this one? I'm going to change for this one then. Okay. Let me find like a cool place, because I'm going to be ending the stream now. Like a gorgeous view. Is that a... what's it called? The fucking immersion mode. Anyway, guys, I think that's enough for today. Bro is replying 10 years late and it says my network is slow. It is what it is. I think you're both like in different dimensions. So to him, you're the one replying slow. And to you, he's the one replying slow. Literally, Alex 2.0. Maybe it's his alt account. You don't know. But anyway, it was nice having you guys here. Thank you for showing up. And I'll be ending the stream here for today. I don't think I'll be using the live stream as a base recording for the video. I'll probably just make like a separate one, because I went on like 50 different tangents during the live stream and I don't feel like editing it. So I'm probably just going to make another video. So yeah, see you probably tomorrow. I don't know. So see you next time. If you're not joining the next stream, at least leave the brain cell. I've never been this rage baited. That's on you, bro.